Good day. Again, I'm Emmanuel Fernandez, one of the security practitioners in the country. I made this third simple video to share again my little knowledge to my co-practitioners, viewers, students, and colleagues about some of the important details in Republic Act 5487 or the Private Security Act. What are the key terms in said law? These are the private detective agency, or any person who for hire or reward or on commission conduct or carries on or hold himself out as a conducting or carrying on a detective agency or detective services. The private detective, any person who is not a member of a regular police agency or armed forces, who does detective works for hire, reward, or commission. The PADPAO, the Philippine Association of Detective and Protective Agency Operators. And also, the watchman or the security guard. Persons who offer or render personal service to watch or secure either residential or business establishment or both any building compounds, area for hire or compensation or as employee thereof. The security agency, any person, association, partnership, or corporation who recruit, train, master, furnishes, solicit individuals or business firms, private or government-owned or controlled corporation to engage services or those of its watchmen. Target hardening, the reduction in criminal opportunity, generally through the use of physical barriers, architectural designs, and enhanced security measures of a particular location. Defensible space, the range of mechanisms that combine to bring an environment under the control of its resident. Demography, the study of the characteristics of the population groups. Now, who may organize security agency? Any Filipino citizen or corporation, partnership, or association with minimum capital required by law. In cases of corporation, association, or partnership, it must be 100% owned and controlled by Filipino citizen, and no person shall organize or have interests with more than one agency. Qualification of operator or manager of a security agency is that at least 25 years of age, college graduate and or commissioned officer in the inactive service of AFP, with good moral character, no previous record of any conviction, any crime involving turpitude, and not suffering from any of the following disqualification: dishonorably discharged or separate from the AFP, mentally incompetent, addicted to the use of narcotics, habitual drunkard, and unelective or appointed government employees who may be called upon on account of functions of the respective offices in the implementation and enforcement of the provision of RA 5487, and person related to such government employees by affinity or consanguinity in the third degree level shall not hold any interest directly or indirectly in security guard agencies. The basic qualification of security guard is that he or she is a Filipino citizen, high school graduate, physically and mentally fit, not less than 21 nor more than 50 years of age, at least 5'4" in height, not suffering from any disqualification under R8 5487, who can issue rules and regulations to carry out purpose of the 5487, only the Chief PNP, with the Philippine Association of Detective and Protective Agency Operators. What are the penal provisions for violation of 5487 and its implementing rules? These are: first, suspension, fine, or cancellation of license to operate, with forfeiture of bond filed with the Chief PNP, imprisonment from 1 to 4 years, and fine in discretion of the court. Limitations and provisions on the security agency: no agency operating in the City of Manila may employ more than 1,000 watchmen or security guards. No agency operating in the cities and first-class municipalities may employ more than 500 watchmen or security guards. No agency operating in the municipalities other than first class may employ more than 200 watchmen or security guards. No person, corporation, partnership, or association may organize more than one agency in one city or municipality. No agency shall offer, render, accept services on gambling dens, illegal enterprises, and extent of security services being provided. Any security agency shall not go beyond the whole compound or property of a person or establishment requesting the security services except when they are escort a big amount of cash. How to deter potential intruders, install warning signs, fences, vehicle barriers, install height restriction, implementing restricted access point. How to distinguish authorized from unauthorized person, access control at the gates, doors, locks. How to detect intrusion, install alarms, install intrusion detection monitors, install video monitoring such as CCTV, protective security measures taken by an installation or unit to protect against sabotage, espionage, or subversion, and at the same time provide freedom of action in order to provide the installation or unit with the necessary flexibility to accomplish its mission. Three aspects of security. First is physical security, measures taken to prevent physical access or entry to an installation. Personnel security, measures to ensure that only authorized personnel have access to classified documents or information, document, and information security. There are also types of security: physical security, the broadest, and the industrial security, the security of business installation and industrial plants. The VIP security, protection of high-level officers and important personnel. The bank security, the security of money, asset stored and in transit. The hotel security, the hotel guests and their personal belongings and property as well as property of the hotel are being protected. And document security, protection of vital records from loss or unauthorized access. And then the communication security, measures to prevent delay unauthorized person in gaining information through communication. Now, thank you again for watching.